Hello, friends. It's me again, Joseph, your host, and welcome back to Catechism for Kids. Today, we're going on a special journey to explore one of the most ancient and beautiful treasures of our Catholic faith, the Latin Mass. Have you ever heard of it? It's a very special way of celebrating Mass where many of the prayers are in Latin, the ancient language of the Church. It's sometimes called the traditional Latin Mass, or the extraordinary form. Let's find out what makes it so unique and how it helps us grow closer to Jesus. So, what exactly is the Latin Mass? Imagine stepping into a church that feels like you've traveled back in time. The Latin Mass is an older form of our Catholic worship service that has been prayed for many, many centuries. Using Latin helps connect Catholics all over the world and throughout history, praying together with one voice. Even if you don't know Latin, you can use a special book called a missal. It has the Latin on one side and the English translation on the other, so you can follow along with every prayer and understand what's happening. It's like a secret code that unites the whole church. One of the first things you might notice at a Latin Mass is that the priest faces the altar in the same direction as all of us. This is called ad orientem, which means to the east. Just like the sun rises in the east, its posture symbolizes that we are all looking together, led by the priest, towards Jesus, who is the light of the world. The priest isn't turning his back on us. He's leading us, like a shepherd leading his flock, as we offer our prayers together to God the Father. It's a powerful reminder that the Mass is all about Him. The Latin Mass is also known for being very quiet and peaceful at certain times. There are parts, especially during the most sacred moments, where there is a deep, prayerful silence. This quiet helps us to really focus our hearts and minds on Jesus. It's a special time to listen to God speaking to us in the stillness of our hearts, without any distractions. This silence isn't empty. It's filled with awe and wonder at the miracle happening on the altar. It teaches us how to be still and adore God. You'll also see a lot of beautiful ceremonies and gestures. The church might be filled with the sweet smell of incense, which is a sign that our prayers are rising up to heaven. The music, often a special kind called Gregorian chant, is unlike anything you hear on the radio. It sounds ancient and holy because it was created just for worshiping God. The priest wears beautiful vestments, and everything from the golden chalice to the way the altar is set up is done with great care. All of these things help us understand that something incredibly sacred and important is taking place. Now let's talk about the most important part of the Mass, Jesus and the Holy Eucharist. The Latin Mass shows us in a very clear way that the Mass is a holy sacrifice. It helps us remember that Jesus' sacrifice on the cross, where He offered Himself for our salvation, is made present to us right there on the altar. When we see the priest's actions and hear the ancient prayers, it's like we're standing at the foot of the cross with Mary and the disciples. It's not just a meal, it's the moment where heaven and earth meet. When it's time for Holy Communion, something special happens. Everyone kneels at an altar rail, which is like a long kneeler at the front of the church. The priest comes to each person and places the Holy Eucharist directly on their tongue. Kneeling is a beautiful sign of humility and adoration. It shows that we recognize we are receiving someone truly great and holy, Jesus Himself. An altar server often holds a small golden plate called a paten under your chin to make sure that not even the tiniest particle of the Blessed Sacrament is lost. This teaches us to have the greatest reverence for Jesus in the Eucharist. So what can we learn from all this? The Latin Mass teaches us that our faith is a precious gift handed down to us through generations. The priest acts as a mediator, a bridge between us and God, offering the sacrifice on our behalf. The very words and music are set apart, reminding us that we are entering into a heavenly reality, not just an everyday gathering. It shows us that our unity as Catholics doesn't come from looking at each other, but from all of us looking together towards Christ. He is the source of our peace and our community. Whether you attend the Mass in Latin or in English, the most important thing to remember is that it's the same holy sacrifice of Jesus. Every single Mass is a miracle where we receive Jesus in the Eucharist and are brought closer to God. The Latin Mass is a powerful school of prayer that helps us understand the mystery, reverence, and beauty of our Catholic faith in a unique and ancient way. It's a treasure that connects us to countless saints who prayed these very same prayers. I hope this helped you understand a little more about the beautiful traditional Latin Mass. It's a wonderful part of our church's heritage. Let's grow together in our love for Jesus and for the Holy Mass in all its beautiful forms. Thanks for watching, friends. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more episodes of Catechism for Kids. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and healthy as usual. See you next time, and may the Lord bless and keep you always.